Look on the screen. Sorry that I gotta ask ya. They are so mean and dumb. They're just trying to get at ya. Look on the screen. Look on the screen. Look on the screen. They are so mean and dumb. Talking about Dusties. Look at this fool on the screen. They get dumb about a day. So let's see. He tests positive for an STD. He drives and kills the mother of his 2-year-old. His girlfriend shoots her 29 times. They don't think. They just do. See, it makes me wonder if his hatred for his girlfriend was so strong, anything negative happened. Oh, I knew it's her. I knew it's her. And it wasn't her. I do think that the hatred is so strong. Carry the seed of poverty D if you would like. In most cases, it ends up in a tragedy. So now I guess he's had time to think, oh, it wasn't her. She don't have it. It must have been the other girl. Did he think the bullets was gonna go ahead and cure the disease? Go to the doctor. You don't want to go in here all willy-nilly without protection. Dusties bring drama, orphanages, and trauma, death. The financial implications are bad for business. Most importantly, a life has been lost. And look how, by the man she's been laying with. As a black woman, you do realize that you are basically risking your life whenever you give birth to one, because aside from dealing with them, you pretty much also just guarantee poverty. Okay? Struggle bus. You just signed up, got your first class ticket. Good luck with that. You're also putting your life on your hands, because many black women a lot of them go to the hospitals, and they may have pain, things going wrong. It's ignored. So you have a greater chance of trying to give birth to a gremlin child. You have a greater chance of also death. But I guess we're going to go ahead, speaking in general, because I don't know the young lady on the screen, but speaking in general, to keep this up, we're going to go ahead and just take the chance, roll a dice. Somebody going to go night-night. Some women, I guess we're willing to go ahead and just take the chance, roll the dice. Is it worth it? He blamed the baby mother. They are so dumb, too dumb to stay free. All you have to do, first get your disease stick, get the contaminant under control, get some medicine, use protection. Ask her. Didn't even do that. Just pop, 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 29 times. No, 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 no. See, this lets me know. And black women, a lot of women do this, of all nationalities. They confuse the idea of sleeping with somebody as he love me. Girl, he love what you can do for him for the moment. Let's get that straight. If they love you so much, why all these kids fatherless homes? Why we have so many baby mamas? If they love you so much. Got it twisted. This makes me think he really hated her. You can't have a conversation? Demand that, hey, she should get checked? Just drove and started capping 29 times on making sure she's dead, but you think they love you? How many women carry their seed and end up child on the table at the ME, the medical examiner? Who put you there, baby? Your baby daddy, your boyfriend, your husband? Who does that? You should have had a conversation. Dusties are dumb. They are very stupid, very dumb.
Prosecutors gave the judge evidence that showed she tested negative days before the shooting.
And I know in the grand scheme of things it doesn't matter, but we just wanted to listen.
Hold on. Oops. They must have had the conversation. She tested negative days before the shooting. Did he ask to see the results? But he shot her 29 times. No, let's be real. He just wanted her gone. That's what I think. How's he 29 times?
After the verdict, Sims didn't have an STD. Prosecutors gave the judge evidence that showed she tested negative days before the shooting.
And I know in the grand scheme of things it doesn't matter, but we just wanted to hear from the sons a little bit of dignity.
AG was sentenced to life in prison.
Too dumb to stay free. I mean, seriously. She tested negative days before the shooting. Then why did you shoot her 29 times? Wanted her gone. They don't think, they just do, and they wonder why things happen. They don't think, they just do. If you add up the $50 billion liability boys, that's probably not adding up the ones that's housed thanks to the prison industry. How much these fools costing? Think about it. The 50 billion liability boys, that's the ones that's out and about in the community. The 50 billion liability boys, Born Boys Club. Add the ones up in the prison. Shot her 29 times. Let's just be honest and say, not sir, that you wanted her gone. Now someone has to take care of a 2-year-old child. Stand up, black woman, because here's where you come in as usual. He's in jail, life sentence. Oh, you're gonna regret that. The boy's gonna be waiting on you, honey. Get your salad fork out if you know what I mean. They're gonna be waiting on you. Toss salad. Shot her 20. When you deal with these dust buckets, you are taking your life in your hands. Ain't no way around it. You taking your life in your hands. Who doesn't get the message? Carry the seed of poverty D. You might as well make yourself an appointment with the ME, the medical examiner. So stop and think. The man or woman, and see, let's not get it twisted. Sometimes these guys be dealing with guys too. A young chick, she told me they were out at the club, and one of the little guy that she befriended is a gay guy, and she was like, "Oh yeah, girl, you'd be surprised. Some of these same guys trying to talk to y'all, they dealing with us too. Some of the same guys trying to talk to y'all, dealing with y'all, are dealing with us too. You think they're lying? Oh, I sure as hell believe them." So he could have picked that up anywhere. Stop and think. Stop and think. The one that he picked it up from is still walking around alive. But see, again, that right there, I think he just hated her, or he may have hated the fact that, oh my goodness, you have a child, that 2-year-old. I want out of my responsibility. That's what I think. 29 times. But the one that did it to you, I mean, first of all, you did it because you went in all without a raincoat. You did this to yourself. Who doesn't get it? These men don't like accountability. They don't responsibility. Oh, they run out. Are you seriously, girl? Child support can get you got knocked off the block, honey. Clock you 6 feet under. Dealing with these dudes. Keep hope alive and keep dying. What I'm hearing, every 4.5, but keep hope alive. You saw the folks standing outside Home Depot, so can you imagine? Dusty's been drama, and trauma are bad for business. So can you imagine you got a Home Depot here, and that stock is not cheap, honey. Home Depot, a couple $100. Not cheap. Excuse me. The stock is not cheap. So can you imagine? Everybody, you see the workers outside. Outside, it been a shooting. Aisle 52. That happened at one time. It's random, but still, the fact that it happened there, people might feel some kind of, I don't go in there. Somebody was shot. Even though the person that did it he's getting life in prison. Too dumb to stay free. I don't want to go in there. They're bad for business. Now it's a domino effect. Like the video I did about the man that my sexual man married. Look at the domino effect. He done contaminated the daughter's life, the children's life, and the grandmother's life. One bad apple ruined a whole barrel. That's why it's best to leave people like that alone. One bad apple ruined a whole barrel. If the daughter hadn't let him in and he's still in that kind of behavior, he ended up with a deadly disease, then the wife does, then they have a child. The child got a serious sickness. Nobody wants to daycare wants to take it. One bad apple. It affected the daughter's life, the children's life. Oh, now both the parents are dead. Now they got a child with this condition here, then one is normal. Grandmother retired, living her best life all over. One dust bucket has done this. Sometimes you got to be selfish. And when you see people living a certain life, let them know that's your life, but don't bring it here. Like I said about old girl. Can I come over there? We're not coming over here about your abusive man out of your beautiful home. Because he going to run over here where I am. Honey, no man has whipped my rear end, and I don't plan on it happening now. I'm not going to try to fight a man. We're just going to go with the boom boom. Pew, pew. If he can come through, listen. If he can come through Mary, then we might have a little problem. Like I told him, I'm not having it. Because he's gonna follow you over here, whipping up on you. It's my home. Then he's gonna probably try to whip up on me. My dad didn't treat us like this, and I'll be damned if some other man is. No, I haven't had that experience. So like I told her, can't come over here. Because what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna get myself handled by no man, and your man included. We're gonna have a little problem. So I'm just letting you know. So that right there, if he come over here with that, he gonna probably get shot. The next thing you know, you're gonna make up with him by that time. And then you're gonna be mad. You didn't have to shoot him, so I let her know. We both know what's gonna happen. And you know what? She never did say, no, you're wrong. She was quiet and she understood. Because she know I was right. You're gonna make up with him then. You didn't have to shoot him, you shoot my husband. So no, so you and I can stay cool. You've got a DV issue, call the police. He's Mr. Professional Man, Mr. Engineer with his own business. You don't want to get involved with the cops. What you calling me for? So no, you can't come over. We're not having it. Why? Oh, we have heard this too many times. You see it on TV. The same thing here. Why? Care to see the poverty? It's always some drama. Deadly drama sometimes, like in this case. It's always followed by poverty, but hey, that's what the ladies like. Who didn't get the memo? You think Home Depot's paying a whole lot of money? I doubt it. And now look what happened. So she's gone. He gets life in prison, and now someone has a responsibility. Can you imagine? They got to raise the 2-year-old, and they may love the kid, but just imagine raise. What if somebody she has a mom like 50 years old, 55 or whatever? Now you sitting up here thinking you don't raise your daughter. You got to start all over again, raise your granddaughter. And people love the kids, but the financial aspects of it and the times. So she's 3 more years, and you got to explain what happened. And then 5, okay, let's say the grandmother is maybe, I don't know, let's say she's 53. Now at 53, you got to get on what do you call this? A school schedule from kindergarten and dropping off and picking up. Oh my God. Why? Her daughter picked up the seed of poverty. They picked this thing up. See the domino effect? Why you think people that have money, especially rich people I notice, they'll have, I know some now, they got some low bottom of the barrel sitting on, they got some like PWT up in there, and they don't deal with them. They don't. They don't deal with them. Gee, I wonder why. You're not going to bring them down like that. So this here just shows you how dumb they are. It ain't even her, dummy. He might have been dealing with somebody else. He been diddling somewhere to get an STD. And it's the wrong one. And look what has happened. They are dumb. They are stupid. Stop getting with them trying to play Cupid. Anyway, let me know what you all think. Again, they being trauma, death. Man, they really contribute to a high percentage of orphanages. They'll make the parent, they'll make kids an orphanage real quick by murking the mother. Dusty Spring drama, heartache, and trauma. The financial implications is 2 million of these fools in the nation, and I'm out.